Welcome back, everyone, to Tater Tanks. Today I am playing the E50 on the map Overlord. You can see from the matchup here, this is really ideal for me. A tier 9 medium tank in a tier 7 matchup. We're going to make good use of that top tier advantage right away, playing against this G-Sor. And yeah, another part that's really good with this matchup is there are no heavy tanks at tier 9, which makes my job as a medium tank that much easier. You can see I came into the middle of the map here, ready to do some brawling, use whatever armor I have at my disposal on my turret and upper hull to my advantage against these lower tier enemies. And within the first little bit, we've got 400 blocked and 700 damage dealt. Off to a really solid start here. One thing to keep in mind with that G-Sor tank, actually, it's the Christmas tank that we got for the 2024 Christmas. The turret armor is not actually that good, so any decently pending gun should be able to go through those turret plates, especially at a bit of an angle, or if there's not too much of an angle, I should say. But we've lowered his health down quite a bit. That Tiger 1 was not doing that great, so we're getting some really good shots in here on these lower tier tanks. Playing the corner, trying to hide our lower plate, and just like that, he's one shot. We got a nice shot into that ISU in the back, and 2,600 damage in the first 2 and a bit minutes of the game. Gotta love that damage blocked as well. Looks like he's running the derp gun. So yeah, 2,600 damage, 1,100 blocked, sorry. But our team is at 2-2 for kills, so it's not like we're hard carrying at the moment. We're still doing our best to make it through this game, and a lot can happen still at this point. I did see that conceiver coming up on the side, so I'm going to try to get a little bit into this spot just to try to get some shots into him. Don't want to poke too far over the hill here, though, because that is going to open me up to support from their back end. There we go. That's some nice damage I like to see. And that brings us over 3K. Yeah, in the right setting, the E50, the tier 9, can do really well. I have found that it seems to struggle against tier 10s. Like tier 9, it can still do quite well, but against tier 10s, it just seems to fall apart for me. Missed my shot there, obviously. Now we've taken some serious damage. Almost at 4K damage dealt, though, so we have traded really well so far. I was in a platoon with a friend of mine, and he's in the WT. So we're gonna try to keep playing this hill here. Bounced off. Tried going for his captain's hatch, but it didn't quite work. There we go, and the platoon mate cleans him up. So yeah, 5 minutes in, and I'm almost a one-shot for a lot of their tanks, or two-shot for sure. So while I've been doing a lot, I've also taken a lot. So I have to be more careful from here on out, especially against something like an XM57. He can very easily one-shot me. I don't know if I got lucky there or if he just didn't play his gun depression properly or what, but I'm I'm glad that he did not target or connect that shot. I will say I normally don't play this part of the map on this map. I usually try to go along the right side where my platoon mate is in the WT, or to the mediums to the right of my platoon mate there. But because I was in a top tier tank with decent armor, I knew that this was probably the best spot for me to go. And looking at the layout of where our team is playing, that was a good call. Because for a while there, it was only me, and then this M3Y came as well to help me out in the middle against these 3 or 4 tanks that came. Yeah, that's a big gun. I don't want to stand in front of him too long. But since he fired, I'm going to do my best to take a shot. Missed, obviously. And now the Gawika comes at me. Not sure how to say that. So I'm very worried here. He put one into me. I do not want to die here. Luckily, I high roll him for the kill. And that brought us to 4.6k. So now we really have to watch out, because I'm easily a one-shot for anything on the map now. And I just want to stay alive to keep doing whatever I can. So got some help now from the platoon mate. I'm going to push down and around. I'm pretty sure he's not mobile enough to take a shot at me. I don't know. I don't remember if I was backing or moving back and forth like that to avoid the arty shot, or if that was just luck as well. Here I try to help my platoon mate. I'm just making it worse. So yeah, 5.2k, 1900 blocked. Try to get a few more shots in here on the Yudas. And I do get one shot in, but I auto aim it and it gets blocked. So unfortunately, I'm playing really careful here. I don't want him to all of a sudden target me and take me out. But by the time he gets around the corner, I think it's too late, but I'm going to try anyway. I'm zoomed in too much to see the bunker, and that is that. But I did 5.2k in an E50, which I had never gotten before. 4 kills. You can see the results here, first class. And yeah, top in damage, top in XP. Really happy with that result. Thanks all for watching, and we will see you all in the next one.